So Bookends started because I moved to New York and I left an improv home in San Francisco, and I was really wanting to start a show that was exciting, that was a specific style that didn't really exist in New York. And I'd had the idea of a last 5 years inspired show prior to that. So I touched base with Clay, and immediately he was like, yes, I like that. Because we take a lot of our inspiration from real musicals. So, I mean, we love being funny and charming, but we also really love finding those moments that are very heartfelt and poignant. And I am just as happy to make you cry as an audience member as I am to make you laugh. So doing a show like that allowed us both to really shine, especially musically, because it's mostly all music, was a really exciting idea. We had the little trouble, though, of trying to develop the show while living across the country. So I had an idea that we could just do a solo song, send it to each other, and then basically the second person would watch that video and then immediately improvise their song as if we were doing it in real time. And so we just used instrumental tracks online to sing to. And then I sent a video to Clay, and then he watched it, immediately recorded a response, sent it to me. I watched it, recorded a response. And so we did a couple of songs, I think 3 or 4 songs back and forth. And we kind of spliced it all together. And when we watched it, we were like, I think we have something here. Hi, I am Diana DiCostanzo, and together with Clay Robeson, we make up Bookends, a musical journey. And this video is to give you a little bit of a sampling of what our style is like and what our structure is like. You may be familiar with a musical called The Last 5 Years, so this structure kind of pays homage to that. So I hope you enjoy, and we look forward to bringing Bookends, a musical journey to you. Here. And that was the first submission video for the festival that we did. So from that show, we got to have a video of that performance, and we've done festivals in San Francisco twice now, Chicago, New York, and this will be our first international festival. So we're super excited, or as people in the UK would say, we're chuffed to go. Okay, I'm an Anglophile. Okay, what was really exciting about doing the first show for Bookends was we never rehearsed it. Kind of. Yeah, we had a mini rehearsal, I think the day before our performance. But the first time we did the show was the first time we really had it all from start to finish up on its feet. We had just had this really charming story about high school sweethearts. And we did really well. It was really fun. And it just worked. It was something where it wasn't just oh, that was pretty good. We left the stage and we were like, hell yeah, this is something. And our audience had a great response to it. People were really excited about seeing something that was a little more complicated as far as from an audience perspective to follow along, but even though it still flowed really well. And from then on, we were just determined to perform this as much as possible. So we just kept submitting to festivals because that was a chance for us to travel and to see each other. So we lived far apart. We're bookending the United States, essentially, and we're coming together in the middle at times. And so that was kind of the origin of Bookends, a musical journey. And we're on to our next chapter now.